Spit Your Game TV with your host,
Ahora a ti y a mí nos falta el amor.
It's your boy Nando, el original, and you're watching Spit Your Game TV.
No quiero perderte, yo solo te pido.
How did you get into music?
It was just like it was instilled within me since I was born, I guess, because I literally can't remember not singing. I've always been around music. Me and my brothers would sing like in groups and stuff for like nursing homes and things like that. And as I grew up, it stuck more with me, like being a singer, and it was something that I'm used to doing. It's something that I can't live without doing.
What age would you say you started?
I started singing since probably like I was going back to like 6 years old, 5, 6 years old. But I actually didn't know I can actually sing until I was in the 6th grade when I recorded a video like in our TV studio class. And then the reaction of the classmates basically gave me confidence, like I can actually sing.
You still got that video?
No, I don't have that video. Oh. That was a long time ago. That was 2001.
If you look back at that video, we say you're proud of it?
I am, because I basically did something that nobody in my family has ever done before, like actually recording a video and singing and putting myself out there so people can hear me. So I can say that at the age I was, and for doing that, I can be proud of myself.
That's amazing to be that young and talented. So now, would you sing in the same type of music when you were that age that you do now?
Well, back then it was like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, stuff like that. Oh. But I could say like I've grown into a versatile person. So yes, I still sing R&B, or back then it was pop ballads. But now I've leaned towards my Spanish side, like bachata and romantic Spanish, things like that.
Okay. What made you want to switch?
Well, I currently work for a wireless company now, and I learned to speak Spanish better there. And I kind of collaborated with he's my boy. His name is Dino the Genius, and I went to him to record English. But after singing Spanish in his studio and doing a couple of tracks with him in Spanish, he steered me in the right direction, saying that this is something that you should be doing, which is like bachata, things like that. Mm-hmm. We actually did a song. It's called Cura, Dolor, and I actually have a video for that song. And it's so very popular, and you can hear people singing it and stuff like that. It's pretty nice.
So what was that song about?
Honestly, it was just, I heard a beat on YouTube. Kind of like came up with a melody in my head, and we just added words to it. There was no background to it, but it's basically about somebody who is trying to be with somebody, but they're not feeling the same as you. And we kind of like split up, but like I can't live without the person. So it's like in Spanish, ven cura dolor means come cure my pain. So I need somebody to come cure my pain, basically.
So at the time, were you in pain?
No. It was just like something we came up with. Usually when I do songs, some of the songs that I do aren't something that I've been through, but it's more like something that people can relate to versus than what I've been through.
Okay, that's dope. Do you still do those type of songs?
Yes, I still do. Got a couple that are on SoundCloud and things like that. Haven't really come out with anything lately, but it's still in the oven. I'm still gonna be coming out with something in the near future.
Okay. So what type of music do you think you'll be doing in the near future?
I actually like the bachata scene. I love dancing it. I love the sound of it. I love the feeling of it. I love the reaction that people get when they hear it. So I think I'll be sticking around for bachata for a little bit. That doesn't mean that I left my R&B side or my English singing side, but right now this is what I'm focusing on.
Okay. You ever thought about doing a mix of both?
Yes, I actually I did a cover of the Ed Sheeran "Perfect" song. I did it. It's on SoundCloud. My SoundCloud, by the way, is Nando El Original. I did the perfect song. I started off in English, just like he would, and then transitioned into Spanish. So I mixed the English with the Spanish into songs.
Okay. Is that one of your favorite artists?
Now, yeah, he's very, he relates to people, and he's very different, and he's very original in what he does. So I think he's really good at what he does, and he's somebody worth listening to.
All right. So what other artists do you listen to?
Now I've been listening to like CNCO, which is like a Spanish group. I've listened to like bachata people like Romeo Santos or Prince Royce, Toby Love back in the day. But just anything that I hear a melody and it sounds good to me, that's basically what I listen to.
Okay. So how long you been doing it for?
How long have I been doing what bachata?
Doing music? Yeah.
Faithfully, I would say since like 2011 probably.
Okay.
So going on almost 10 years that I've actually been recording songs and putting them out there. Yes. So,
Good responses?
yes, especially when I do them live versus like just clicking a link and listening to it. I've gotten more reactions on live performances and people coming up to me and saying, wow, that was dope and stuff like that.
You ever dance to your own music?
All the time.
All the time?
Bachata, nobody cannot dance to bachata, but yeah, I dance to my own music. Like I've had a couple places play them, while just to see the reaction of the crowd, and I've danced to them. So it's been a exciting feeling to see my song in a place and people actually dancing, not knowing it's me. I do want to start like a hashtag, like hashtag people love bachata, stuff like that. Or feel bachata, something with a hashtag that incorporated with bachata. Maybe might add it to a shirt or something, but no merchandise.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So who are your favorite artists that you've collabed with?
Locally, I've collabed with a lot of people. I've collabed with one of my former co-workers named Nonsense. He actually does like rhythm, like Jamaican Caribbean. I have a song with him called One Love. Back in the day when I started, I did a song with Remarks called Can't Live Without You. A lot of people still love that song to this day, and that was done in like 2007.
Wow.
That's how long ago it was.
Right, that's a long time.
I've done song with a local artist named Heckmass. Dino the Genius, like I said, he's one who produces my music, but I've done a couple things with him. My own brother, his name is Pizarro North Star. I've done a song with him that's very popular, and one of the artists that I can say that I've collabed with and helped me along the way is one of my other brothers. His name is El Artefat, which is short for The Artifact in Spanish. He helps write my songs. I feel like if it comes to Spanish, because even though I can sing it good, he helps me more with the pronunciation and like writes the words down, and when I come up with the melody, he comes up with the lyrics when it comes to Spanish. So I always give him the credit when it comes to the Spanish songs. The bachata one that I did, me and Dino worked on, but like I have a couple of other songs that my brother and I did, or that I've done that my brothers came up with the lyrics and I've come up with the melody. But yeah, and lastly, J. Roy. I've done songs with J. Roy, the official J. Roy. I guess his name's on Twitter and stuff like that. I'm still looking to collab with more artists and hopefully like, rappers that are local that need hooks and stuff. I'm willing to throw a verse or a hook on there for them as well.
That's what's up. Now, do you charge for that?
Me, no. I a lot of people telling me I should, but I feel like if you love what you do, especially when it comes to music, you shouldn't like charge it yet, and eventually know that it'll eventually pay off, whether it's through money or through popularity or through just the satisfaction that you were able to work with that artist, you know.
So now you feel that you don't need the money to continue your art?
Everybody needs money, of course, but like it's something that I love to do. Like I've performed at so many places just free of charge, just because I get paid off of the adrenaline and the satisfaction of the customers, or should I say the guests' faces, people in the crowd, the audience, should I say, not customers. I work in retail, so I'm used to that. That's basically the rewarding feeling that I get. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start searching an avenue that involves getting paid for what I do. But for now, I do it because I love to do it.
Okay. Earlier, you was telling me that you was having a son.
Son or daughter? Don't
Son
know
or
yet.
daughter? Not yet.
Not yet. It's in the oven. We're actually finding out next month. So be another protege to groom. I already have one son named Joshua, and he's excited to have a sibling. We don't know what's gonna be yet.
Oh, congrats.
Thanks, bro.
So now, are you changing your lifestyle?
Yeah, I've been home a lot, a lot. I've been home with my girl, just been making sure she's okay. Like even though we're doing this interview, I'm thinking about her right now, making sure she's okay. I made sure she ate before I left. I know that. And yeah, I just been to myself, working home. As far as going out and doing things like that, I haven't really done that as much as I used to.
Yeah. What was that? I missed that.
As far as going out and hanging out and doing all that, I haven't really done it as much as I used to because I have priorities, which is making sure my girl's taken care of, making sure that she has a healthy pregnancy.
Right. That's always got to come first.
Amen.
So now, has that also affected you being able to record music?
I can say that yes, only because I choose to be home. Like it's not like she's telling me stay here with me. Like right now, I'm here, because I know this is something important. But like when it comes to recording, I haven't really done it only because I just don't want to miss. I don't want anything to happen to her, so I'm just home making sure she's okay.
Right. That's what's up. So let other people know where they can find your music at.
You can find my music on SoundCloud at Nando El Original, or in English is El Original, but El Original. You can also find my page on YouTube, Nando El Original, as well. And I have my Facebook, RNB Nando, and on Snapchat the same, RNB Nando.
Okay. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it.